So now is the time we all have been waiting for. Yes, it's time to know our newly installed president. And who else would be the best person to introduce her? College buddies, Jay Vidu ki jodi, President Secretary NOGS duo, an outstanding clinician and a great academician, none other than Dr. Chaitanya Shembekar sir. I invite Dr. Chaitanya sir to kindly do the honors.
कुठे गेलं मी करून ठेवलं होतं ना गेलं कुठे वर्षाला फोल्डर कुठे गेलं फोल्डर का नाही आहे
I request all the audience to kindly take the place please kindly take their seats. We acknowledge the presence of Dr. Adhao sir, past president IMA. Thank you for gracing the occasion, and Dr. RJ Dhawale for gracing the occasion. Thank you.
नाही मग मी इथे असं करून बघू असं करू
A dream written down with a date dated 3rd April 2022 becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps become a plan, and a plan backed by action makes your dream come true.
ऑडिओचं काय करू ह्याच्यात आहे ना हे आहे ना ठीक आहे जिग्नेश Good morning, dear friends, dignitaries on the dais, off the dais. I have been given a difficult task of introducing Warsha, but this is not an introduction. Rather, I'll take you through the journey of our friendship from the tender age of 17 till today. कुछ खट्टी मीठी यादें आज मैं आपके साथ बांटने जा रहा हूँ. I distinctly remember that day. It was summer of '86, and I was 24th in the merit list in GMC Nagpur, and I took admission to IGMC by choice. And I was very sure that I would be roll number 1. put second in the merit list with 96% marks, took admission to IGMC by choice. And she was none other than Warsha. So I was roll number 8602 and Warsha was 8601. And she has been topping the list since then. वो भी क्या दिन थे, न कल के चिंता, न future के सपने. And someday I asked Warsha, Warsha always begins her name by W and not V. So I asked her, why do you do that? She gave me some long explanation. I don't remember what she said now, but मैं छोटा सा बच्चा था, जो मैंने सोचा. So what I thought is, Warsha is a wonder girl, so maybe that is why it is W and not V. But now over the years, I have realized that she is not only a wonder girl, but she is also a versatile girl. So V भी चलता था. GFC and gathering are the best days of our life, and we always showcase our talents during those days. And Warsha is not only good in studies, but she is a multi-talented, all-rounder personality. She participated in badminton and debate and won first prize in badminton. She has studied in Holy Cross Convent, Amravati, and during her school days, she always stood first in the class, and she was merit in 10th as well as 12th. So list top करने की तो उसको पहले से ही आदत थी. As our friendship grew, we all realized that Warsha से बातों में कोई जीत नहीं सकता. Once she starts fighting, everyone is on back foot. But I must tell you that her arguments are logical, to the point, और दूसरों की बोलती बंद करने वाले रहते हैं. And then we came to know that her father is a criminal lawyer, and he always wanted her to follow his footsteps. Third amongst her 4 siblings, rest all are lawyers. She inherited her magnetic persona from her mother. And this is a typical school photograph. We all have such photographs with us. Here also Warsha is in the center of attraction. So you can see Warsha always in the center, always the center of attraction. Law is in her blood. And that is what made her medico-legal expert in academic circles. We all know Warsha as a medico-legal expert. She is member of State PCB Entity Committee, member of Advisory Committee of Nagpur PCB Entity and MTP Committee of Nagpur. Dissection table usually is a gossip table or maybe a place where romance blooms. But our batch was exception. There was no romance in our batch. आणि आमच्या बॅचमध्ये कधीच जोड्या लागल्या नाही. बट आय मस्ट टेल यू की एक असा प्रसंग मला आठवतो की युट्रस ओव्हरीजचं काहीतरी डिसेक्शन सुरू होतं आणि कोणीतरी म्हणाले की OB-GYचे ब्रांच आहे ही असं काहीतरी. तर आमचे ट्युटर म्हणाले की OB-GYचा फुल फॉर्म सांगा. गायनिक GYचा फुल फॉर्म तर सगळ्यांनी बरोबर सांगितला, गायनेकॉलॉजी. बट OB-च्या वेळेस सगळ्यांना अडखले. कोणी म्हणे ऑब्स्ट्रॅट्रिक्स, कोणी म्हणे ऑब्स्टेट्रेट्रिक्स. कोणालाच नीट धड त्याचा उच्चार करता आला नाही. पण वर्षा एकमेव अशी मुलगी होती जिने ऑब्स्टेट्रिक्सचा उच्चार बरोबर केला. आणि त्याच वेळेस आम्हाला लक्षात आलं की मुलीचे पाय पाळण्यात दिसतात. आय कॉल्ड एव्हरीवन फ्रॉम अवर बॅच टू गेट कमेंट्स अबाउट वर्षा, फ्रेंड्स फ्रॉम 86 बॅच. आणि जेव्हा मी फोन केला तेव्हा सगळे मला म्हणाले, अरे वा आपली वर्षा प्रेसिडेंट होते, अरे वा आमची वर्षा प्रेसिडेंट होते, हमारी वर्षा प्रेसिडेंट हो रही. सगळ्यांसाठी ही आमची वर्षा आहे. झाले तर बहु, होतील बहु, परंतु या सम हाच. शी इज युनिक. सी वॉट आवर फ्रेंड्स हॅव टू से. मोना देशमुख सेज दॅट शी इज बिहाइंड एव्हरी सक्सेसफुल वुमन शी इज हरसेल्फ. सो शी गिव्स क्रेडिट टू हरसेल्फ फॉर coming to this position. She is innovative, intelligent. Deepak says that she is a wonder woman. I say she's a wonder girl. Not a woman, she's a wonder girl for me. Naina says that she is my partner in crime. I don't know which crime they have committed, but she is her partner in crime. Rajesh Joshi says that she is a wonderful human being, a great friend. Mohan Deshpande has worked with her, is still working with her. he says that Varsha is very intelligent, methodical, elegant, dependable, always helpful. While Sunita Lulla says that Varsha is a kind-hearted soul with compassion, sincerity, loyalty and creativity. हर एक फ्रेंड ज़रूरी होता है, ये वर्षा का मंत्र है. And I remember recently our batchmate lost her husband and Varsha was constantly in touch with her. And she was the one who planned our visit to Delhi and her principle is very simple. ती म्हणाली चैतन्य एक वेळ सुखात सोबत नसली तरी चालेल पण दुःखात मात्र सोबत असायलाच हवी. So that is what is her principle. During second MBBS we had a big fight for some trivial reason. I don't know what was the reason, but there was a fight between hostelers and day scholars. And for almost 2 years, it was like a cold war. So, and I still have regrets because now when we meet, they discuss about all the fun they had और हम लोग बेचारे सुबह के भूले शाम को घर वापस आ जाते थे और ये दिन रात मस्ती करते थे. और ये राजेश सिंघानिया ने जो लिखा है वो देख के तो मैं चौकन्ना हो गया. He says that a humble friend who always keeps all of us connected and on lighter note an important contact source for boys to the girls hostel. मतलब ये राजेश सिंघानिया रात को गर्ल्स हॉस्टल जाता था मुझे आज पता चला. So Varsha was very popular in college for her elegance and dynamism. And that was a time when she had many proposals. And she chose Subhash as her Sapno ka Rajkumar. And those who know Subhash know it very well that how lucky Varsha is to have him in her life. And Varsha is also a good singer. She sings well. And Varsha is singing this song for her heartthrob. And can anybody guess the song?
My heart is beating, keeps on repeating.
Now this is her favorite song. And she sings very well. This was a photograph which was clicked a fortnight ago. And you would agree that nothing much has changed. Still they look the same. We practically grew up together. We did a MD together. And during our PG days, I saw Varsha in many roles. Ronak was born and then immediately she joined for post-graduation. So I have seen her as a sincere and dedicated resident with very good surgical skills, very methodical, meticulous, always keeping this checklist in her hand. And by the time, as I told you, Ronak was born, and at home also she was efficient daughter-in-law, lovable wife, and a caring mother. During her residency, she had stoic support of her mother-in-law, who took care of Ronak. And let me share with you that she has just moved into her palatial house, which is dedicated to her mother-in-law, that is Gitai. And this is the biggest gift I received from Varsha. She arranged our love and marriage. Actually, she arranged our love. So thank you, Varsha, for this biggest gift in my life. We started practice together, and I realized that not only marriages, but friendship is also made in heaven. There was no J factor between us. It never ruined our friendship. We worked together. And I have seen Varsha and Subhash as the perfect host. You can see so many friends sitting and standing behind. They all are Varsha and Subhash's best friends. Many evenings are spent on Varsha's terrace. Any friend coming to Nagpur would always call Varsha and Subhash first. They have a big friend circle. Many friends, they stay at their place. Even during those days, when it was a small apartment, Varsha, I still remember, घर छोटा था, मगर दिल बड़ा था, और लोग उनके यहाँ हक से रहते थे. For Varsha, it is always family first. She is always there for her family. Betiya Padhao has been her motto. And many of her family members and extended family members, they come to Nagpur and stay with them for education. At any given time, you go to Varsha's place, you will find someone staying with her for the purpose of education. आणि एवढंच नाही तर ती त्यांचं लग्न पण लावून देते. सगळं त्यांचं आयुष्य सेटल करून देते. आणि ही अशी आहे आमची वर्षा. So Varsha, I know Varsha as an undisputed leader. First Lady Secretary of IMA, all women's team IMA president, active in social life. She was called for Rashtra Seva Samiti's Vijayadashmi program by Shantakka. She is a fearless leader, fearless leader. And I remember one incident which I would like to share with you all today. Varsha was speaking on a very burning sensitive issue on an IMA platform. And chief guest was busy surfing mobile. And Varsha had guts to ask him to stop looking into the mobile and listen to her. And can you imagine? You can not imagine this, that chief guest did not take it otherwise, but started admiring her for her dedication, passion, and fearlessness. So that is what is Varsha. Varsha in the hot seat as IMA president. Varsha has and her team has received many state and national awards. She is a caring mother and loving wife. Subhash is a man behind Varsha's success. He is a rock solid support for everybody in the family. Raunak is an orthopedician and Simran is appearing for her PG NEET exam. She is fitness freak and cycling with Subhash is her stress buster. And she was my secretary in NOGS. We had wonderful time and we enjoyed our tenure. And during our tenure, I remember one incident. Due to some reason, still unknown to me, Varsha still unknown to me, Varsha stopped talking to me. I became restless. I called Subhash. I said, Subhash, माझ्याशी बोलत नाही आहे. He said, जाऊ दे ना Chaitanya. You know her very well. I have spent full life with her. तुला फक्त 1 वर्ष काढायचं आहे. He gave me गुरु मंत्र. बोलायचं नाही. फक्त हो म्हणायचं. But jokes apart, we worked in perfect harmony. And look at the pictures. You can make out who is the boss. She also received NOGS ka gold medal. And I have maximum photos together with Varsha in 1 year. मला वाटतं आयुष्यभर मनुष्याबरोबर जितके फोटोज असतील त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त फोटो माझे वर्षाचे आहेत. आणि हे सगळे फोटोज मी जतन करून ठेवणार आहे. का बरं ते तुम्हाला थोड्या वेळाने सांगेल. सो वर्षाज फिलॉसॉफी ऑफ लाईफ, सुखी जीवनाची गुरुकिल्ली, साधं सोपं जगावं, दिलखुलास हसावं, न लाजता रडावं, राग आला तर चिडावं, पण झालं गेलं वेळी सोडावं, आपल्या माणसांवर हक्कानं रुसावं, रुसलेल्यांना लाडानं पुसावं. Work hard and party harder is what is her mantra. And during lockdown, she has more than 100 sketches to her credit. Her sketches are appropriate for a given occasion, and that too with catchy captions, which is her USP. We all witnessed artist and writer in her during those 2 years lockdown period. And for next 1 year, we will be getting handmade gifts from her sketches. I think that is really innovative and something which is priceless. And this is something which is unique. आजपर्यंत कुठल्याही प्रेसिडेंटने स्वतः बनवलेले कुठले आर्ट मेमेंटो म्हणून दिलेले नाही आहेत. And big round of applause for Varsha for this. This logo is Varsha's creation. सबसे बड़ा कलाकार वर्षा. वर्षा तुझसे ग्रेट हो. I sent her a message congratulating her for becoming a president, getting installed as a president NOGS, and look at her reply. She says, thanks Chaitanya, working for an organization has been my passion. I am looking forward for an exciting year ahead. So she is an organization person, she is a great leader. And she has a passion and आपण असं म्हटलं अरे बाबा मला टेन्शन आलं कसं होईल मला माहीत नाही but she has उत्साह, passion and dedication. And then I asked her, how do you feel working for NOGS after your long tenure of IMA? And she says that after IMA's presidentship, I was a bit skeptical about working in NOGS. But working with you inspired me and boosted me to work for NOGS. Thank you, Varsha. And let us see how I can settle in the glam world of NOGS. सुनो सुनो NOGS वालो, you all are glam girls and NOGS is a glam world. It is indeed. We have glam girls, so many glam girls sitting in front of me. Whenever I think of Varsha, I am reminded of this firebrand, fearless character of Rajni. आमच्या जमान्यातल्या लोकांना रजनीची सिरियल माहिती असेल. And वर्षा की एक ये कहानी है. वर्षा की एक कहानी है, देखी जहाँ बुराई है जाके वहाँ टकराई है. देखी जहाँ बुराई है जाके वहाँ टकराई है. सच्चाई की डगर पे वो तो चलती है, सच्चाई से कभी नहीं वो डरती है. उसे वो सबक देती है जिसकी भी जो गलती है. वर्षा की एक ये कहानी है. सो वर्षा, अभी तो नापी है मुट्ठी भर ज़मीन आपने, अभी तो सारा आसमान बाकी है. एंड वी ऑल वुड लव to see Varsha as a Mahila Bal Kalyan Vikas Mantri or Samajik Nyay Mantri in Modi ji's next cabinet government 2024. So that is our mission 2024. आणि त्यावेळेस उस वक्त मेरे सब फोटोज मेरे काम आने वाले हैं. ये फोटोज मैं मेरे चेम्बर में डिस्प्ले करने वाला हूँ. So presenting before you Varsha, all set to become president NOGS. And as my friend Anup Kothari says, Varsha is wonderful, adorable, royal, simple, helping, admirable. So that is what is Varsha. Varsha, wishing you all the best and a great year ahead. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow, I have no words to express my feelings, sir. That was absolutely the most beautiful intro ever. Direct dil se.